game. And it looks like we're playing Surge and Destroy. Alright, Yoshi and Wario are my teammates. Alright, let's go. Oh, come on! That made no sense of how I got eliminated there. Alright, so I'll have to Wario to try to save us. Alright, 5 seconds left. Okay, we still got it. Thank goodness. I'm going back to nighttime here for the last turn. Alright, how much coins do we need to get the stars now? Alright, 10 each. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, 5 for Yoshi. Alright, let's see how Yoshi's gonna do on the luck wheel. Nope! Too bad! And Yoshi's landing on a happening space as well. That's gonna send him past the star exchange. And it's an 8 for Wario. He's going to the right. And he lost some coins on the red space. Heading back to Toadette now. And she gets to 2. And she also lost some coins on the red space. Okay, let's go to me. And we're gonna get an 8. Okay. So it probably may not really matter too much of where I go. Right here, all because I'm not going to be able to get back to the star exchange in time, but I'm trying to look at the map here carefully to try to plan this out very well. Okay. We'll just head on up, and we'll go this way too. We're going past Toadette's Zapor space, but at least it's not much money we have to give up right here for the amount of spaces we had to move after we went by it. Alright, anyways, we're doing a 2 versus 2 mini-game to wrap things up, and it's Gondola Glide. Alright, let's do it. Go! We got it, and we're also barely gonna get ourselves a new record! That is fantastic! I just barely beat my old record by a 400th of a second. That was pretty lucky of how we were able to pull that off. But anyways, now that the last turn is over, let's go ahead and go over the final results, and then we will see who our winner is in a moment. Alright, so here's all our stars. So me and Wario did have the most of them in the end with 5, while Yoshi and Toadette had 1. So it's literally down to me and Wario to see who actually wins this right here, but anything can happen. Alright, let's take a look at our coins. So it looks like Wario had the most of those in the end with 49. So hopefully these bonus stars could actually work out well in my favor here. But who knows what could happen here. Alright, anyways, we're going to start things off with the minigame star. And that is going to go to me. Alright, now on to the orb star. Alright, who's getting this one? Oh, there are 3 of them! Alright, who are they? Oh, it's me, Wario, and Toadette. Okay. Alright, anyways, time to finish things off with the action star. And let's find out who's going to be getting this. Yoshi. Okay. So it looks like everybody at least got one bonus star for themselves. So it's great for everybody out there. But anyways, the winner is... It's me! That is how it's done! And I'm the superstar! That was quite a game that we had right there, if I do say so myself. It was literally getting very intense between me and Wario at the end of this, but thankfully the bonus stars worked out well in my favor, just what I was hoping for. So we're gonna end up with 7 stars this game, which is really good. But yeah, I will certainly take that right there for sure. So anyways, let's go ahead and go over our detailed results before we wrap things up for the segment. So I had a minigame by 40 over Wario, and literally Toadette couldn't even get a single coin at all in the minigames. That's pretty disappointing for her. Oh, literally me, Wario, and Toadette had the orb star by 1 over Yoshi. Let me tell you what, the orb star was really intense for how that turned out. But even though it was a 3-way tie, at least I'm glad I was one of those people that did get it. It looks like everybody has 7 blue spaces. Wario and Toadette had the most red spaces with 2, while me and Yoshi had 1. Nobody landed on any character spaces. And Yoshi had the action star by 1 over me and Toadette, and Wario was the only one that didn't even get a single happening space. Wario was the only one that landed on a dual space. Nobody had any miracle spaces. Nobody had any Bowser spaces. And I was the only one that landed on a DK space. And let's also go ahead and take a look at our graphs. But yeah, what a fantastic game this was right there, and it's definitely very awesome for the way that I managed to secure this win. That is really, really nice right there, if I do say so myself. Alright, so we're going to get 17 stars for the Star Bank. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party 6 for the Nintendo GameCube as part of my 26th birthday special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.